This is Dr. Mariah White, host of Your Life Matters. Thanks for listening to the following broadcast on Public House Media.
Hey, Choose to Rise fans, Kim Meyer here. I wanted to extend an invite to you to join me in my Healthy Living Accountability Group, Together We Rise. It is there where we work on fitness, we work on nutrition, we work on positive mindsets, and supporting each other in the process of living a healthy, fulfilling life. In whatever season of life that you're in, everyone has the opportunity to live a healthier, more fulfilling life. So join me. Head me up at chooseriseup@gmail.com or check out chooseriseup.com to learn more about how you can be a part of this amazing group and feel fulfilled and healthy for life. Life has two rules. 1, never quit. 2, always remember rule number 1. Wouldn't it be awesome if life came with a rule book? If there was just this guide to life and you could follow it and just read anytime you had a struggle, you would be able to read it and know exactly what you were to do, like a guidebook of life that would help you with all the little things that come up in life and all the things that are there. We're handed this manual of what you needed to do. Wouldn't that be awesome? Well, there's kind of that version. It's called the Bible. You should pick it up and read it sometime. I've been diving deeper into it. I've always been kind of a surface level scripture girl, like devotionals and, verses that come across my Instagram feed and just really meditating on certain things that are kind of presented to me in life. But lately I've been really digging in and going deeper with actual scripture. And I promise this isn't what my podcast is about today, but I just wanted to share that if you're looking for that manual, you can find the answers in the good book. And it's been translated into hundreds of languages and it's all across the world. And it's the most downloaded book ever. For a reason. It's the #1 best-selling book for a reason. So you should definitely pick it up and read it. But today, what I want to talk to you about are 7 rules of life. 7 rules of life. And so they're fast, they're easy. They're ones that you can make of your own. They're ones that you can take and break. They're ones that you can guide your life with. But they're just 7 simple rules of life that if you follow them, you can really understand that you can find your own happiness in this world. So number 1, make peace with your past so you don't screw up the present. This one is so vital in the sense of making peace with your past because you can't change it. There's nothing about your past that will that needs to be given a lot of attention to unless you're trying to learn from it. And making peace with your past is a way of learning from your past so you don't screw up your present and you don't mix up your future, right? Allowing the past to dictate you in your right here, right now is really robbing yourself of the current life that you have. And allowing your past to dictate your future and the mistakes you've made or the things that have happened to you or the situations that you've been a part of, they don't have to be your future. So make peace with your past so it doesn't screw up your present or your future. Rule number 2, what others think of you is none of your business. I love this one. And it's one probably because I need it the most. But what others think of you is none of your business. The only one that you need to really focus on and whose opinion matters of you is your own opinion of you and his opinion of you, right? Your God, your creator, he is the one that made you uniquely you for a reason, and other people don't need to understand you. Other people don't need to get you, and other people's opinions of you do not matter. What other people think of you is none of your business. Remember that rule always. Number 3, time heals almost everything. Give it time. We need patience in this world. I was at my journey class yesterday, and one of the values that was brought up, we did a values lesson where we had to kind of identify our own values, and then we share those values with everyone around us. And one of the values that got brought up a lot was patience, and that patience is usually a key component in healing of all things. Like patience added to any tense situation usually results in a better result than just acting immediately in a tense spot. Having patience Time heals most everything. Having patience will definitely help you, work through things, be present in the situation, and help you see the bigger picture versus just running through and just trying to get through something. Number 4, don't compare your life to others and don't judge them. You have no idea what their journey is all about, just like people don't have an idea what your journey is about either. We are here uniquely here as us, and when we focus on what other people are doing, when we compare our life to their life, we are not running the same race. We are not living the same life. None of us are. Even like identical twins are not living the same life because we are all uniquely made and all uniquely gifted with certain tasks and certain gifts in our life to be able to go do the purpose that God gave for us. So comparing your life to someone else's is a great way to just steal your own joy, but it's also a disservice to who God made you to be because He made you as you, not as somebody else. So stop comparing yourself and stop judging them. They are them. They are created for their likeness, just like you were created as yours. So love each other, empower each other, encourage each other to use their gifts as being the perfect version of themselves as they are. Number 5, stop thinking so much. It's all right not to know the answers. They will come when you least expect it, and they will come when you most need them. Stop thinking so much. I think it's so important that we learn, and it's so important that we grow, and it's so important that we apply the information that we have in our life. But if you're overthinking, you're probably stirring yourself crazy. And so when you can stop thinking so much and just do what feels right and know that and trust that life is going to work out the way it's supposed to, you'll have a much more joy-filled life. You'll have a much more balanced, heart-filled life and just be able to live in the present where life happens, right? Number 6, no one is in charge of your happiness except you. And there's a difference between happiness and joy. You can choose joy always. Look for the good everywhere. Happiness is an emotion that comes and goes. Joy is a feeling that you get that you can really you can use joy to find happiness. And so no one is in charge of that happiness. No one is in charge of that joy except yourself. If you're looking to find happiness in someone else, you're going to feel very jaded a lot because other people's version of happy, other people are not responsible for your happy. And you are the only one that gets to choose that. If you're looking for your fulfillment in other people, you are robbing your own self of the joy and the happiness that God's given inside of you. So no one's in charge of that. You choose it every single day. Number 7, the last one that I have for you today is to smile. You don't own all the problems in the world, so smile often. It's the best, most contagious gift that you can give anyone in this world. And when you smile, when you put that smile on your face, it changes your entire physiology. It just puts good endorphins in your system. It's like those contraction of your face muscles just pump positive things into your body and your brain and just makes you feel more alive and just gives you such a good outlook on life. So I hope and pray that one of these 7 rules resonates with you today and that you can go live your life as the best version of you, because that's what we're about here at Choose to Rise, rising up and living your best life. I have had so much joy coming and talking with you every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday here. And I hope that you love coming here too. And I really hope that you would tell a friend about Choose to Rise, whether it's here on the Facebook page and you're listening live with me. Thank you so much for being here. Or you are pushing play in the podcast version. I'm so humbled every single time I get a report every month of who's listening, from around the world. I can't see who specifically, but more countries are being added every single month, and more people here are more downloads. I recently found out we've reached over 70,000 downloads of the show, and that just makes my heart so happy. And so humbled and so grateful that you have chosen to plug in here and be a part of this with me. And so if you love it, if you love this show, I would encourage you to share it with other people. I would encourage you to, share it on your social media, tell a friend about it, go to that little 3 little lines button and send the link to somebody else so they can hear it too. And just be encouraged. Be encouraged by what we talk about here on Choose to Rise, and come back again and listen in again. So 7 rules of life. I hope one of them sticks on you today and that you can ruminate over it. You can soak it in and live it out more freely and and live your best life. Rise up today to live your best life. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you back here again next time.